Good morning, everyone. I am Sotero Jocarisa, your competency assessor for landscape installation and maintenance, NC2 or LIM NC2. Before we start, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our process officer, Ms. Era Jocarisa, our LIM manager, Mr. Roniel Abayon, and our TESDA representative, Mr. Rene Fernandez. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir. Candidates, you don't have to worry about their presence because they are here to oversee the conduct of assessment and to check if the conduct of assessment is in accordance with the prescribed competencies assessment methodology and procedure. But before we start, please pass your attendance sheet. Thank you. As I call your name, please acknowledge it by raising your hand and sign the attendance sheet. Miss Marivic Antonio.
Sir.
Please sign. Thank you. Mr. Jerome Pacheco. Thank you. I have here your self-assessment guide application form. It indicates that you can and you know how to perform all the unit of competencies enumerated in your form in LIM NC2. I would like to welcome you to your chosen institution. Welcome to Alejandro de los Reyes Integrated School, Cagay, Masbate City. Alejandro de los Reyes Integrated School is the only integrated school in Masbate City. And also, in Alejandro de los Reyes Integrated School, we are actually implementing CBT or competence-based training. So, what do you think is the purpose of our assessment? The purpose of our assessment is to determine the level of your competency. Today, I am going to administer the part of assessment for LIM NC2. The qualifications for LIM NC2 is composed of basic, common, and core competencies. For our core competencies, we have provide site clearing and grubbing activities, perform rough grading operation, perform site preparation activities, install plants at designated locations as designed, install plant supports, trim and prune landscape plants, perform weeding and cultivation, apply fertilizer, water or irrigate plants, control and prevent plant pests and diseases, provide plant support, and perform lawn grass maintenance, perform replanting activities, and collect, dispose, and utilize organic waste. The different tasks that you need to perform in LIM assessment is conduct trimming and pruning of plants. You will accomplish the task through written test, demonstration, and oral questioning. These are the assessment methods to be used to help us measure your knowledge and skills. For your personal needs, the comfort rooms are located in the right side of our institutional assessment area. And you can take your meal in the lobby. However, during the assessment, you're no longer allowed to leave the premises of assessment. So if you have questions or if you have difficulties to be clarified, don't hesitate to inform me so that I can assist you all throughout the assessment. If you have problem in answering, don't be shy because we can accept your answer very well. For our do's and don'ts, if you have question or there is a need of clarify matter during assessment, please raise your hand because I am very much willing to assist you. But once the assessment starts, please refrain from asking questions because it is no longer allowed. And at the same time, during assessment, if you have physical and any form of difficulties, don't hesitate to inform me so that I could address it. If you have questions about the assessment results, you have the right to appeal. You can submit your appeal in TESDA provincial office or to assessment center or to the accredited assessor. For the issuance of our national certificate, the LIA manager shall inform you when you can claim your certificate within 5 working days after this assessment. For the assessment, if you found out that you're not yet competent, don't worry about it because you can be assessed anytime in your own convenience. In case learning assessment is for qualification, you have to undergo the whole assessment process where you found out you are not competent some given competencies. The assessment shall focus on unit of competencies where you found out you are not yet competent. Also, if you failed 2 consecutive assessments, you are advised to undergo the refresher course before applying the assessment. During the assessment, please observe safety as you perform the tasks and the activities. Please wear your PPE and choose appropriate tools and materials and use it carefully. Please observe body mechanics to prevent back injury. In case there is accident, please inform me so we can provide you a first aid. If it is an emergency, the first aid kit is located at the right side of institutional assessment area. With regards to the result of your assessment, please observe the confidentiality to ensure the integrity. The result is only made available by the authorized personnel and the institution which you had your training. And so, in relation to this, the assessment package is kept on secured place to guarantee the integrity of your assessment package. May I ask all the candidates to refrain from giving away all the information that took place during the assessment process. Do you have any question?
No, sir.
Okay. If you don't have any question or clarification, I'll give you now your candidate number. So you, Miss Maribik, you are candidate number 1, and you, Mr. Jerome, candidate number 2. Since you have now your candidate number, we will now proceed to the assessment area. This way, please. So, how are you, candidates?
Okay, sir.
Alright. We will now have the written examination. Kindly accomplish this in 30 minutes. Candidates, are you done?
Yes, sir.
May I have your details? Okay, please. Since you're done with your written examination, I'll give you now your specific instruction. So please read carefully your specific instruction. And if you have question about this, you can ask me right now. Because once the assessment started, you can no longer ask anything about it. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, candidate number 2, please go to learning resource area and please wait for my call. And candidate number 1, have you already read your specific
Yes, sir.
instruction? Okay. Since you already read it, we will now proceed to the demonstration. And later on, we will be having your oral questioning.
Yes, sir.
Okay? You will now start. Okay. Candidate number 1, are you done?
Yes, sir.
So we'll now proceed to oral questioning. The question is, what are the tools used in dreaming plants?
The tools used in green plants are the hedger and cornicher, sir.
Right? Very well said. Thank you. You may now go back to the learning resource area and please wait for my call and kindly call candidate number 2.
Yes, sir.
Candidate number 2, have you already read your specific instruction?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Since you've already read it, we'll now proceed to the demonstration. Candidate number 2, are you done?
Yes, sir.
We will now proceed to the oral questioning. And your question is, what would you do if the branches of the plant are getting crowded?
Pruning and I'm going to trim the flower.
Thank you, very good. Alright, candidate number 2, you may now go back to the learning resource area and please wait for my call and kindly call candidate number 1 for feedback. Okay, candidate number 1,
Yes, sir.
how do you feel about the assessment?
It's okay, sir.
My observation is you are competent, but I noticed that you are too nervous and not confident in answering the oral questioning. So nevertheless, you were able to answer it correctly.
Yes, sir.
In your written exam result, it shows that you are knowledgeable enough in LIM NC2. I would like to congratulate you for the job well done.
Thank you, sir.
I would like you to sign the competency assessment result. So thank you so much. You now already how to claim your NC2 certificate with 5 working days after this assessment. Do you have any question?
None, sir.
Okay, congratulations again.
Thank you, sir.
Please go back to learning resource area and kindly call candidate number 2 for the feedback.
Yes, sir.
Candidate number 2, how do you feel about the assessment?
I feel that it's good to know about the LIM.
What will you do if you are asked to demonstrate?
Pardon?
Okay, so what do you learn from it?
I learned the basic steps in framing and forming the plan.
Very good. My observation is you know the answer. You are hesitant in giving the correct procedure for the given question. That is why I found out that you are not yet competent. Don't worry about it because you can assess in your own time of convenience. In terms of appealing, you can submit your appeal in TESDA provincial office or to the assessment center or the accredited assessor. Before I forget, I would like you to sign the competency assessment result. Thank you so much. I hope you come back soon. You know what to do. You need to practice more to become competent. Any question or violent reaction?
No more, sir.
So candidate number 2, please go back to learning resource area. I'll be there soon. Candidates, how are you?
Okay, sir.
I would like to congratulate you for a job well done, for your effort. And it's my pleasure to meet you and assess you guys. And for those who are competent, you can claim your NC2 certificate within 5 working days. Kindly prepare passport size picture, shirt with collar, and white background, name tag, and your cars. And for those who got not yet competent, don't worry because you can assess anytime in your convenience. Do you have any question?
None, sir.
If there is none, thank you, God bless, and see you soon.
Thank you, sir.